Hi, and welcome to my 4th week pregnancy vlog. This is my very first vlog in general. I decided to create this because I wanted to not only keep track of my own week-by-week pregnancy journey, but I also wanted to share with other people that maybe are not sure what it's like to be 3 weeks pregnant or not sure about the symptoms or anything like that. Because I looked on YouTube, there's not a whole lot of 3, 4 early pregnancy vlogs, and I think people like to kind of normally keep that to themselves, generally because it can be a very sensitive time where there is a higher risk of miscarriage. But I just thought I would share kind of my take and my experiences, and hopefully that will help other people. So I found out that I was pregnant 2 days ago on Friday. My husband and I had decided just this month that we were going to try to conceive. So yeah, just the beginning of July here. So we're really excited and surprised that it happened so fast. I took a pregnancy test about 8 or 9 days post-ovulation, which is a little early, but I was so excited I wanted to just try it. And that was a first response, and that was a negative, which is not a surprise to me. And then on Friday, I had decided to test again because I was going out with some girlfriends and I just wanted to see what it said before I went out. And so, surprise, surprise, it was positive. It was still a very faint line. It was on one of the dollar store, New Choice, I believe is the name of the test. But I had actually done some research beforehand, and those are supposed to be one of the most reliable that are not digital tests. Usually they don't give you a false positive or an evaporation line. If you see any type of pink line, then it's more than likely a positive for pregnancy. So I am really excited about that. I took another one though the next morning just to be sure with my first morning urine. So Saturday I woke up really early and I got a pretty clear line. So it's really early. I haven't even made my doctor's appointment yet because it's still the weekend, and I'm still thinking about maybe some other options about where I want to go, what kind of practitioner I would like to see, and what hospital maybe I would like to give birth at. So we'll talk more, I guess, about that later. It's kind of early. So I'll start with my symptoms. Probably for the last week, I've had pretty lightly sore boobs. That's pretty normal though with my cycle, so I really did think that I was getting my period. I usually get sore boobs, bloated, I get a little cranky, which I have been a little bit, and other thing that's new though is I was getting cramping and backaches. Usually I do get that on my period, but that's the day that I get my period, not a week before. So I had kind of an indication that that might be a sign that I am. So I was kind of holding on to that hope, and sure enough, it was correct. So, you know, if you think you might be getting your period, it might be that you're pregnant too. So don't give up hope if you are trying to conceive. Yeah, so that's really pretty much it. Oh, I guess I have been having a little bit of food aversion. Normally, which is actually a good thing, normally I like kind of sweets and kind of junky food's not so great for you. I've been trying to get better about that, but anyways, I guess I've kind of just not been wanting that because really the whole idea and thought of it, and if I look at it, I'm kind of like, ugh, no thanks. Really, the only thing I've been craving is like fruit and like fresh things, like a fresh salad, which is really great because, you know, that's good for me anyways. So I'm hoping that that will be something that will stick with me throughout the pregnancy and throughout my life, actually, because it's about time I start eating healthier. I plan on giving up coffee and pop. And pop's not a problem, but coffee, oh, I'm going to miss it. But I know that's really what's best for the baby and for its development, especially right now is where, you know, the beginning of such a crucial period when, you know, the embryo is actually forming and all of like the major organs are, you know, starting to develop, and you really want to make sure that you're getting the right nutrients. So that brings me to my next point. I've been taking these since I have decided to try and conceive. They're the Up and Up brand, so the Target brand of prenatal vitamins. And what's great about these is they have omega-3 fatty acids along with all the other things that are normally in prenatal vitamins, and they're not pills. I cannot swallow pills very easily, like barely, even the tiniest one I have problems with. So thankfully they started making those, and they taste pretty good. They're kind of pretty yummy. What I also like about those is that they have zinc in them, and zinc is supposed to be great for preventing miscarriage, and also you know, the number one thing that you should be taking for sure if you're trying to conceive or you are pregnant is folic acid, because that helps prevent spina bifida. So I plan on doing lots of reading and research and sharing whatever knowledge I acquire from that, and I plan on doing a week by week. And I will do some belly shots once it's time. I already have not a very flat belly, so you probably won't even be able to see. You probably will look like I'm about 4 months pregnant now, even though I'm not. That's just my belly. So I will do that once it starts to be a little noticeable. I'll start either inserting a picture or showing on camera. And I will be back weekly with my next pregnancy vlog, which will be 5 weeks. Thank you for watching.